motherfucking phone, got it all dirty. You know, I don't be tripping about that shit, man.
Congratulations, man, on
Yeah,
everything.
I had another son, bro.
Yeah, bro, that's a blessing, bro. That's a
Nah,
blessing.
nah,
Everything you've been through, bro. I'm so proud of you, bro.
man,
Everything you've been
facts,
through, bro. You were good, bro. You a
facts,
real live man, bro.
man, facts.
You,
You see, I'm
bro,
mini,
you,
mini, minivan flexing,
bro, you
minivan
doing good,
flexing. You know what I'm
bro.
saying?
Many man, good, bro. You
You know what I
a man. You a
mean?
good man.
Yeah,
You a
you know what I'm
real
saying?
man, bro. You a real man. How you been doing though, bro?
No, I've been cool. You know what I'm saying? You know, me and the wifey and shit, we just been getting through our little, you know what I'm saying, our little one too, because what happened to our past child. You know what I'm saying? We've been trying to move forward. You know what I mean? It's been hard, but me, I'm gonna keep pushing forward, my nigga. You know what I
Strong.
mean? You know what I'm saying?
You
Got
strong.
to, you
But
know what
then
I'm saying?
you had another
And
one
really,
though, right?
huh?
But then you had another one though.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? My son passed away, and then we had another son, which was a blessing.
God,
Cause I was
God don't make
outnumbered. You know what I'm saying? I
God
was
don't make
outnumbered with the
mistakes.
girls. You know what I'm saying? So, when it happened to my son, that, you know what I'm saying, that hit me hard. You know what I mean? But, it is what it is. You know, it was God's plan. You know what I'm saying? He blessed me with another son. But, you know what I'm saying? You got on here, I seen you was talking about the customer
Do
service
you go?
shit.
Do you go through that, bro?
Hell yeah, I go through that, nigga. You think I give a fuck? If I know you don't like me, I know I'm stealing your energy. You know what I'm saying? If I know that you don't like me and I don't dislike you because I don't know you, I got your energy. You know what I'm saying? And if I'm aware of it, you boosting me up. You charging me up. And now I can use that energy to cut your ass out. You know what I'm saying? Or I could just take that energy home with me and meditate on it and use it for something positive. You feel what I'm saying? Facts. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, a lot of people, even a lot of black people, we under spells. You feel what I'm saying?
Bro, that's what I'm saying, bro. The
We
women
under
ain't
we
no
under
different.
we under spells. Like, for example, I can give you an example. Like, or I can get
I
a
watch.
people. I can get a people that's watching. You know what I'm saying? An example of what being under a spell is. You know what I'm saying? So I was under a spell of pornography and porn, and you know what I mean. Just wanted to be with a lot of different women. You know what I'm saying? Not only is the nigga paying for it, that's my energy too. I'm paying for it. You know what I'm saying? I gotta go to work. You know what I mean? And give my energy to them people to get some money. Then I gotta give my money to you. You know what I'm saying? I gotta give my
Yeah,
money to you. You feel me? And I'm busting a nut at the same time. I'm giving you, you know what I'm saying, double the energy. Double the
yeah,
energy. And I was like, man, this shit ain't adding up. You know what I mean? And motherfucker, you wondering why they so down. You know what I'm saying? And they so stressed out. You know what I
bro. I'm
mean?
going through that shit now, bro. I ain't gonna
No,
even lie, bro. I'm going through that shit now, bro.
bro,
That shit got
hey,
a hold on me, bro.
bro, I hear you. You know
That's
what I'm
a
saying?
whole
Ain't
demon,
nobody
bro, bro,
perfect.
bro.
Ain't
You
nobody
know that's a
perfect.
demon, bro.
Yeah, hell yeah, that's, you know what I'm saying? Hell yeah, that's a demon. You know what I'm saying? People be under spells, you know what I'm saying? And certain spirits to get at you. You know what I mean? And these people on here, they ain't even know what we talking about. Cause we so far advanced. You see, you got motherfuckers in the comments. I seen a nigga in the comments talking about something, I'll make it. I give you $50 if you make it clap. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they tripping,
Not
bro. They be
Man,
tripping,
I
bro.
wish you
People
would give
so
your energy to
fried.
that fuck nigga. I
I
wish you
know,
would give
bro.
your
They be
energy to that fuck nigga. That's some shit you laugh at and keep scrolling. You don't even announce that dumb shit. You know what I mean?
right,
No, facts.
right,
You know what I'm saying?
bro. I swear to God, bro. Like
You been through
it seemed like now more than ever, bro. It's like my encounters with everybody, bro. It's like I'm vibrating so high, and like I go through so many like transformations, like spiritual
yes.
transformations.
Wait, will
So
you
like
go ahead.
every time I grow, I always you know what I'm saying, a bunch of bullshit happen, but it be more so illusions because I really don't be having shit really going wrong in my life like that I can't really handle. You get what I'm saying?
No, facts. And see
And it be
what you
like shit that it be like the simplest shit that really should like be
that'll
like,
get to you.
and it's like, why is y'all? And it's like, is all y'all working together? It's like, is y'all conspiring? It's like, what the fuck? But it's a
See,
spirit, bro. It's spirits.
yeah, it's a
It's
spirit,
a
and you
spiritual energy,
you
bro.
you vi- you yeah you vibrating at your higher self, so you always gonna feel like you being attacked, especially when you vibrating at your higher self. You know what I mean? And a lot of people won't
Facts.
even know, and a lot of people don't even, the people that's doing the fuck shit, they don't even know that they doing it. You know what I'm saying? Have you ever just walked down the street and a nigga mean mugged you, or you ever been in the workplace and uh you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
bro.
It's
Hell
like a nigga don't even
yeah.
gotta say nothing to you. You just catch the energy coming off of them that they
Yeah.
don't like you. You know what I'm saying? And
Facts.
you know what I'm saying? And until you start speaking to them, or when you start, because when you at your highest frequency, your highest energy, you able to come down to their energy. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
And they be like,
Facts.
"Oh, this is really a cool dude." You know what I'm saying? Knowing that you really don't even act like that. You know what I'm saying? You just bringing yourself down to their level. You know what I'm saying? But you all the way up here. You know what I mean? And that's just how it is, bro. You know what I mean? That's just how it
Bruh, like,
is.
bro, look,
You-
so look, right? It's easy to talk about it when the emotion is not involved, right? When
right, right. It's right, right,
So
right.
what do you do? What do you do while this shit is happening? Like
What
while
I
okay,
do?
let's say you in Walmart, right?
Right,
And
right,
you
right,
go to customer service and you got to pick up a package, right? And
right, right.
you see how the
Okay.
the black girl, you see how she is handling the white man in front of you, right?
Right, right, right.
Hey, how you doing? Hey. And then now you walk up, Dev walk up, and she,
Right. Okay, I got, bro. I swear to God, on everything I love, I put this on my son. So
what you
I just
need?
had
You
this.
got a question? What? You got a
Right,
question?
right. No, let me tell you.
You like,
Bro.
damn. You like, what
I,
the fuck?
I already know what you about. Or okay, I already know what you're
So
getting
what?
at.
Like,
So
how do you handle that? What do you
okay,
do?
so look, this how I handled it. So yesterday, I was going to get, because my daughter's birthday was, well, her birthday was on Wednesday. It was on the 13th, which I think it was Tuesday or Wednesday. But we didn't celebrate because I had work. So we celebrated Saturday. So that Friday, you know what I'm saying? I went to go take her to get shoes and a little outfit. So I'm at the Hibbett Sports right here in Euclid in the little plaza, right? I get her this little Nike little romper and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's hard.
And I drop it off to yeah, no, I'm being for real. I drop it off to wifey. You know what I mean? And because I still got errands to run, you know what I mean? As I drop it off, she was like, my wife called me and she said, "Yo, this got a stain on it." So I'm like, "All right, I'll be back to pick it up," which is probably about like an hour later. You know what I'm saying? I'll ride back there an hour and 30 minutes later. You know what I'm saying? Because it's right up the street from me. So uh I tell him what's going on. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, my wife said, well, it got a stain on it. I like to return it. I'm not trying to get my money back, but I like to exchange it for a one that don't got a stain on it. You know what I'm saying? And my pride just took over, bro. Cause
And
the
you
way
cussed
that
them the fuck out.
the way they was talking to me, they was like, "Oh, we can't do this." I'm like, "Bro, I just came here an hour later. My daughter, she didn't even try it on. Like, my wife was like, you know what I
They
mean?"
try to make it seem as if the stain wasn't on there before it left.
Right, you know what I'm saying? And you know what I mean? They weren't working with me at all. You know what I'm saying?
What you say to him? What you say?
So look, check me out. Let me tell you the story. So I'm like, nigga, uh, he was like, yeah, we can't take this. I'm like, bro, I just can't. You know what I'm saying? The receipt, I got the receipt and everything. You know what I'm saying? They said they couldn't take it because they didn't have a tag on it.
Did you
So
ask
I'm
for the
like,
manager?
the manager wasn't even there. They was on the phone with the manager. You know what I'm saying? So look, I got
Oh.
so you know what I'm saying? I'll let them steal my energy. You know what I mean? I
And you
dogged
cussed
on
them
them.
out.
No, I told the nigga step outside. I'm like, nigga, what are you talking about? Nigga, step outside. You know what I'm saying?
Hell
Like nigga, we
nah.
can step outside.
That's
So
what
you
I'm
know
saying.
me.
So
So you know
yeah, you want
me.
some Libra shit.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And then my pride super high. You know what I'm saying? I let them steal my energy. Look, check me out. I went to go get another one. I paid for. I mean, I threw that shit on the counter. I'm like, nigga, check me out, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, nigga, check me out. Threw that shit on the counter. They get salty. They like, they tell the one nigga that's working at the front, like he like kind of like security. You know what I'm saying? Big dude. You know what I mean? Whatever. You know what I'm saying? They tell him to come check me out. So he checked me out. You know what I'm saying? And I leave with the one that got the stain on it, and both of them. Cause my pride too high. You know what I'm saying? And I could have just watched the motherfucking thing. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I had to check myself. You know what I'm saying? Once I got back to the crib, I was like, man, that was wrong of me. You know what I'm saying? That's they rules. You know what I mean? And I got to abide by them. You know what I mean? Hey, shit, the tag ripped off with the wool. So, you know, what I did was I had to go up there and I had to apologize as a man. I had to go up there and apologize to him because, you know what I'm saying, I was in the wrong. You know what I mean? They didn't do anything to me. The manager said, you know what I'm saying, I should be on the manager. The manager
Yeah.
went there. They just going off what the manager said. You know what I mean?
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So I went up there and I apologized to him, and you know I got them both. You know, to show them that I was really sincere. You know what I'm saying? I got them both
Yeah.
$20 gift cards to the store. You know what I'm saying?
You said
Just to show
you
up.
bought
Yeah, I bought it. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's just me though. You know what I'm saying? And other
for
people don't
who?
got it. Huh?
For who?
For the two dudes at the store, I flipped out on.
Oh,
You know
bro,
what I'm
that's real,
saying?
bro. Hey,
No,
bro,
no,
that's
no,
called,
for
bro. You transmuted the energy, bro. You a real live wizard, bro. You a real wizard for real,
no. I ain't
bro.
no wizard. I'm
Bro.
a
You a
man of
wizard,
God.
bro.
I'm a man of
Bro,
God. You know what I'm saying?
That's your higher self, bro.
Yeah, because I knew I was wrong. You know
Bro,
what I'm
you a
saying?
man of God, bro.
Because, yeah, look, I knew I was wrong. You know what I'm saying? After I got to the crib, I was like, man, I was wrong for flipping out on the niggas because anything could have transpired. You know what I'm saying? I always keep a firearm on me. You know what I'm saying? The last thing I want to do is, you know, kill somebody. You know what I mean? That's the last thing
That's
I
what I'm
want to do.
saying, bro. We really
You
don't
know
be
what I
wanting
mean?
no
So
problems, bro.
I,
That
fe-
be
I
the thing.
so and I live in this city, and I was like, you know what? That was wrong of me. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna go to the store again. I want to go to that store again. So to really show them that, you know what I'm saying, I apologize. You know what I'm saying? I mean it. My apology is really sincere. I got them two $20 gift cards. You know what I'm saying? And you don't even have to do that. You know what I'm saying? It really take a man uh to
No, I feel
especially
you,
when
bro.
you
That's
to
real.
correct yourself to go out and
Yeah,
apologize to
hell yeah.
somebody else. You
You
know what I
just went
mean?
the extra mile. You went the extra mile just on
Yeah,
some other shit,
I
but
just want the extra mile just to show them like I'm really sincere about that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't had to do that to them. You know what I'm saying? But to really answer your question, you know what I'm
what
saying?
all you do though? You just told him to come outside?
No, no, the nigga. So look, the
What you do?
nigga
I
was
want to
like,
know though, bro.
no, the nigga was looking at me. He was like, what? You know what I'm saying? Because after he told the
He was
dude in the
black.
front, yeah, they was black. After he told the dude to come check out in the front, the dude to check because they ain't want to check me out because I threw the shit on the counter. I kind of like threw it. You know what I mean? So what happened was he was like, "Yeah, you gotta check them out and shit." So I'm standing there and I'm waiting to be checked out, and I'm looking at these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Oh well, I'm looking at these young men. You know what I mean? I'm looking at these young men. You know what I mean? And you know, dude looked at me. I'm like, he like, what? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what? Would you want to step outside or something? You know what I'm saying? And I was that was wrong. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
A motherfucker can
yeah.
look wherever the fuck he want
It
to look
wasn't
at.
called for. Yeah,
It
it wasn't
wasn't
called
called
for.
for. A motherfucking can look wherever the fuck he want to look at.
Fact.
He might be, you know what I'm saying? You might see somebody in public looking at you, you know what I'm saying? He might just have a grimy face naturally, and he looking at you. But
And you
he
projecting
might
how you
like
was
your
feeling.
shoes you got on. And you like,
Yeah,
what?
facts.
You know what I'm saying? And that's
Facts.
gonna turn him up. You just gave him your
Facts.
energy. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying? That's gonna
Facts.
turn him up. He might like the shoes you got on or the fit that you or the Adidas jumpsuits you got on. He was like, damn, you want to come? But he just
Look,
got
let
to
me tell you what
naturally
happened.
fuck.
Look, let me tell you what happened to me today, right?
Go ahead, go ahead.
Listen, I went to go pick up. I went to go pick up an order, right? Cause I be doing pickups and shit for this delivery app that I be using and shit, right? So I went. to go pick up the order, but for the order that they had on their end, it was another delivery name, right?
Right.
So the original person, clerk, told me that she couldn't do it, right? So I'm like, all right, that's
Right.
cool. Just cancel the. So I'm like, all right, that's cool. So I leave because I wanted because all I'm gonna do is just cancel the order when I get in the car. I'm like, fuck it, I'm just getting canceled. So when I get in the car, I try to cancel the order. I couldn't cancel it, right? So I go back
Right.
in. So when I go back in, I guess the manager was coming off a break, and
Right.
she was like, "Can I help you?" I'm like, she was helping me. And then she explained to her what was happening, and she told her that it's a different deliverer, and I don't know how to cancel the order on my end. So she was like, "Oh, it's okay, it's woo, right?"
Right.
Mind you, this North Olmsted, right? They
Oh
white,
yeah, you out of way. Yeah. Okay, gotcha. You in
yeah,
Hunkyville.
right. And then,
No
right,
offense to my white people out there.
the delivery was in Litchfield, right?
Right.
So it was a little like a generator type thing, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I'm thinking that she overrode the thing and was gonna let me do it over because I signed the paper or whatever. So I check out. When I get in the parking lot, the order was canceled because I already got the thing now. The order
Right.
was canceled. So I'm like, why would she cancel the order? I'm like, because originally I wanted to cancel the order. I'm like, okay, that's cool because I'm not the original driver, right? But the
Right.
manager came in and she gave me the order, right? I signed the paper and they canceled the order. I'm like, why would she cancel the order? Wait till I get to the parking lot to cancel the order. So I
Right.
go
She's trying
back
to
in
make you look
there.
like a thief, like you a thief or something.
Yeah,
You know what
or
I'm saying?
just
Because that's gonna
also
fall on you and your business.
yeah, or just on some racist shit. You feel me?
Right.
Like just inconveniencing me. I had already told her I drove like 40 minutes. Really, it was like 24 minutes, but I told her I
Right.
drove 40 minutes away.
No, for sure.
And I even apologized to her. I'm like, man, sorry, I'm kind of snappy. You know, it was just when I originally came in here, she kind of just waved me off. You know what I mean? And just couldn't
Right.
help me. And she's like, no problem, no problem. But then she still ended up canceling the order, like real malicious. So when I went back in there and I told her, like, I'm like, the order's canceled. She was on the phone and she looked back at me, and all three of them, it was all three of them. It was a white guy and two other white ones, and they all looked back at me. And I'm in the entrance because I had to bring it back in. I brought it
Right.
back in. I'm like, y'all canceled the order. I'm like, man, I was
Right.
real racist to y'all, man.
Right.
Then they just was just looking at me like, and I just left out. I'm like, man, that was some bullshit, man. But even when I first came in, the white guy was taking care of some customers, and he was like, "It's going to be a minute." I'm like, okay. I'm like, okay. I'm like,
Right.
they was just
Right.
now they was just racist, bro. I'm listen, bro.
I definitely believe you, but you know what I'm saying? As a black man, we can't let them get our energy. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we got them being angry and racist. You know what I'm saying? We let them do that so we can absorb their energy because they giving out more energy than we is. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you being humble. You know what I'm saying? This whole world is just filled with energy, my nigga. All
I
it is
know,
is
bro. And
all it is energy. And when you got an understanding of what's really going on, you know what I'm saying? Then you won't. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you will. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you will flip out. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, like I was at the one store, but I second guessed myself. So now I already know. You know what I'm saying? It's all about training yourself and on how to get better with your energy and taking other people's energy and taking their negative energy and you absorbing their energy and you doing the right thing with it. You know what I mean?
yeah, for sure. Yeah,
And,
for
and I
sure.
and I and I and I know it's hard with racist white people, nigga. I know it is. You know what I mean?
Bro, you
Like,
know, I
cause
don't be on
I ain't
that
for none
shit,
of that.
bro.
And I like to check shit at the door too. You know what I'm
I
saying?
check shit
Especially
at the door.
and and
Listen, bro, because
especially
I do a
no, and
service.
especially if I gotta see you every day. If I gotta see you
Oh
every day,
no,
I'm
see,
checking
yeah,
shit
see,
at
that's
the
one thing
door.
about me. I don't gotta see nobody every day. That's the
You,
thing. See, I
you
don't
see what
gotta.
I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? So if you ain't
That's
even gotta
one
see
thing.
nobody every day, it's a little different. But if I gotta see you every day,
That's
I
even
gotta check
worse.
you at the door You know what I'm saying? Because I want my peace of mind. You know what I'm saying? Everybody want a peace of mind. You feel what I'm saying? And that's really what it's all about. You know what I'm saying? And like right now, like bro, I got my peace of mind. That's why, like nigga, if I know, you know what I'm saying? And don't get it twisted. You always gotta correct yourself too. You know what I'm saying?
Fact,
Don't just check
fact.
everybody
I be
as a
on my
goat.
I be
Check
on my
yourself
ass
too.
too. Yeah,
You gotta
man,
check
I
yourself
be on
too.
my
It's like,
ass too.
damn, was that?
Fact.
You know what I'm saying? Was that really right? You
Was
know what I
that really
mean?
called for? Yeah,
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 was that really called for? And it
yeah,
could take you a day or 2 days later. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? But as long as you check yourself, you know what I
Bruh, but you
mean? And
know our heart. Listen, bruh. Me and you know, bruh. You've been around me to know,
yeah, I've
like,
been
bro, we
yeah,
both
for sure.
got enough discernment to know our hearts, bro, and to know
No,
if a motherfucker's playing in our face and playing
right,
on
right,
our
right,
top
right,
versus a
right.
person who genuinely got our interest. You get what I'm saying, bro?
No, for sure.
And I always been one of the ones, bro. I'm gonna cut the head off, bro. You got me fucked up. Stop
You
playing with
got,
me,
you got,
man.
you got, you
Because,
got to.
bro, my whole life, bro, I worked hard, bro. Listen, bro, it's not
You know
even
what
an
I'm saying?
egotistical thing when it comes to respect. You get what I'm
Right.
saying? I'm talking about on some spiritual shit, bro. Because what it
Yeah.
is, bro, I know what it is. And that's why it fucks with me even more because they don't know what it is.
Right.
I know
Yeah.
what it
You know what I'm
is.
saying?
And look,
That's why I mess with
it's
you more. You
karmics,
can't.
bro. This shit is spiritual karmics that they assign, bro.
It's spiritual warfare. You
It's
know what I'm saying?
spiritual warfare, bro.
It's spiritual
It's
warfare.
spiritual warfare.
You know what I'm
And
saying? And they
motherfuckers don't
know,
even know this shit.
and they know the people that's doing the little fuck shit that like it irritates your soul. You know what I'm saying? They don't even know. But in the spirit world, they send that these who the people they send these people to you. You know what I'm
And
saying?
guess what, bro?
Cause
Guess
you up.
what? Guess what? Them the ones they send. And guess what, bro? And they
And you
sending
can't
the
be and you and you
and they
can't be
sending
mad at
family
you.
too. They send family
Yeah,
too, bro.
they send family too. Yeah, bro. I ain't talk to you know what I'm saying? We ain't chopped it
Listen,
up, you
bro.
know what I'm saying?
I'm
I don't feel
listen, bro.
comfortable talking to it on the internet, but you know what I'm
Man,
saying? If
I
you ever
don't give
want
a
to chop it
fuck,
up,
bro.
you know what I'm
I'm to
saying?
the
You got
point
my
right
number.
now. Listen, bro. I'm to
Yeah.
the point right now. This is my purpose right now, bro. For people to use my pain, bro. My real life experience. This is my purpose, bro.
Right.
This is why I'm here, bro. To continue to use my pain and my purpose, bro, and to express the spirituality of behind why this shit happened. You get what I'm saying, bro? Because I can't hear you. Damn, he didn't drop. I can't even hear him. Can y'all hear me? Drop some comments if y'all can hear me. Put some comments. Can you
Yeah,
hear
I,
me?
I can hear you. I can hear you now. Yeah, my wife was calling me, bro. I don't know if you can hear
Oh,
me.
that's cool. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah,
But yeah,
hold
bro,
on,
it's
let me try to
spiritual
flip my
warfare,
camera.
bro.
It's spiritual warfare, bro. Like you know what I'm saying, like. And shit, like I'm probably gonna have to wrap it up right here. You know what I'm saying? I gotta go to work in a minute. Wifey on my ass. You know what I mean? I went out to the store to grab garbage bags and stuff. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? You got my number, and you know what I mean. We
Yeah,
definitely got
you
to chop
already
it up.
know.
We definitely got to chop it up,
Yeah, we
bro.
gonna chop it up, bro.
No, we got to. You know what I'm
Cause we
saying?
all going through the same shit, bro. I already
Right.
know what it is, bro.
Me and
It
you,
ain't it ain't,
me and you, we click like this. Even
bro.
when
On
we was
some
back,
spiritual shit, bro. This was,
even back when
bro.
we was back at
Listen,
Orbis.
anytime a person repeatedly comes back in your life, bro, it's spiritual, bro.
Facts, facts, facts,
Nothing
facts.
happens for a reason, bro. Nothing
Right,
happens like coincidentally or nothing like that, bro. It's
right.
always spiritual meaning behind it,
Right, and me, my intentions is never malice. You know what I'm saying? That's
bro. I
that's the
already
that's
know,
the thing that people don't know about me. You know what I'm saying? My intentions is never malice. Like I always want to see somebody doing good and doing great. You know what I mean? And
bro.
that's what I hate about motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Because when I'm
That's
doing
why
good
it
and
pisses
doing
me off
great,
because I'm the
they hate on me.
same,
You know what I'm
bruh.
saying?
That be my
I'm not the person to like shove shit in people's face. You know what I'm saying?
bro.
They just somehow just be jealous of what you got or what you got going on. So that's why I really like I said,
Bro,
like in the Bible, you know what I'm saying? God said help your neighbors. Me, I don't have no neighbors. I am the neighbor, nigga.
facts.
I'm the nigga that always help out. You know what I'm saying? But I can't call on nobody. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? That's me. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
But
God
to
said always
decode
speak.
that, but look, Bible verses are the Bible is very, very powerful. But to
It
decode
is.
that, specific Bible verse, because you see how your spirit instantly rejected. You see how your spirit instantly interpret that Bible verse on how you wanted to interpret it, right?
Right.
Right. Now I'm gonna
Right.
decode it, right? How I decode it is exactly what I was just saying, how I'm using my pain to help my neighbor to express, because it's people on here that just like me and you know how me and you always pop up when we always vibrating around the same energy, the
Energy.
same shit happening
Right.
around. It's always, you get what I'm saying, bro?
No,
You
facts.
feel me? It's called a spiritual family. You get what I'm saying? It's called a
Right.
tribe, right? And
Right.
it's people that go through the same shit and they need to hear this. They need the spiritual enlightenment. They need the spiritual awakening. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's what they meant by help thy neighbor. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
And
Right.
the story of Jesus is to do what
Facts.
Jesus is to do what we're doing now, like live like Jesus, express, and you know what I mean? Like how, like
Right.
what Tupac did, what
You should
we
live
doing
this is
now, what we you
right.
get what I'm saying? Speaking when you're wrong, dude. Speaking when you wrong, and apologizing when you right. Speaking on
Right.
when you get what I'm saying, standing up for yourself at the same time. It's all
Right.
leadership,
Yeah.
bro. It's all order, bro. It's all order, bro. That's why it pisses me off more, bro, because I know I don't be. Listen, bro. It was a point of time, bro, where I was on bullshit, bro. But my spirit, it didn't sit right with my spirit, and that's why I always had to go through shit because I couldn't do what everybody else was doing. I always got in trouble for this shit. You get what I'm saying?
Right. The
Now
same, bro.
now
Same.
I
You know what I'm
now I
saying?
understand. Now I understand. Now I understand. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
You
Right.
feel me? So that's why, that's why we here, bro. That's why we here, bro, man. You know what I'm saying? I am my brother's keeper, bro. You get what I'm
Facts.
saying, bro? Because
Yeah, I hear you.
sometimes I'm the student, sometimes I'm the teacher. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
And it's vice
Hey,
versa.
hey,
You
you
get
know what
what
I'm
I'm
saying?
saying?
Because we can always learn. We can always learn.
Facts.
We can always learn. And don't
That's how
think you
our
too.
friendship always been, though, bro.
Yeah, it has. You know what I'm saying? And we ain't talked in what? I think the last time I talked to you, I was going through that little situation. You know what I'm saying, with my son, and you know what I mean. I think that was the last time we
Yeah,
talked. You know what I'm saying? But there's never been a
yeah.
day I ain't think about you, or you know what I'm saying, the good people that always been in my life. Cause you ain't
That's
never
what I'm
did me no
saying,
wrong.
and
You
that's
ain't never
why.
did me no wrong.
Because
You
on
know
a
what I mean?
spiritual level, you understand that you have the spiritual patience to not hold a person accountable through physicality. A person don't got to be around you every day for a
Right,
person to really spiritually love you. For a person
right.
to
No,
really
facts,
spirituality,
facts.
real love is non-existent. You get what
It's
I'm
not.
saying,
You know
bro?
what I'm saying? It's just an emotion. In
It's
the
just an,
physical world, it's just an
it's just a
emotion.
you get
You know what I'm saying?
it's niggas who doing 30 years and got women
Life,
that's rolled life,
life.
got life,
You
bro,
know what I'm
and women
saying?
roll they whole bit.
Right,
You feel me? And they ain't even there. You get what that's
right,
real spirituality. You get what I'm saying, bro? So I get
right.
it, but I do got niggas who be like, oh, D then leveled up and he think he different or he think he better than motherfuckers. So
You know what I'm
when
saying?
motherfuckers do see you or they bump into you, it's ice cold or they stir rumors or you know what I mean? It just be a
Right.
bunch of just
And
hating shit.
to
You
be
get what I'm
honest,
saying? But
and you ain't never right.
people
And
don't be
you
meant to go on the
yep.
journey with you though, bro.
Yeah, you ain't never been. You know what I'm saying? As long as I've known you, you never been the type of person to, you know what I'm saying, level up and not try to bring your homies with you. Like, here, I can show you how to do it. This is how you do it. You know what I'm saying? This is the steps that I took. Here, you do
I
this step,
listen,
and
bro.
then I can help
I
you with
never
this
been a
step.
gatekeeper
You feel what I'm
bro.
saying? And
I
me
don't
neither.
gatekeep,
Right. You know what I'm saying?
bro. I know
I
so
be
much
trying to put
shit,
it out there. You know what I mean? But it's like at this point,
and
it's like
whole time a nigga be
right
competing. Like, why is you
competing.
competing,
You know what
bro?
I'm saying?
And
And
like that's weird, bro.
yeah, and that's why I don't even want to play. I don't even want to
We
play this
can't.
game no more.
They acted like when we
You know what I
die
mean?
and go to the afterlife, we could bring this material shit with us or
We
something,
can't. Cause we playing in the matrix.
bruh. Like what the
Even if we
fuck?
want this, even if we want this nice car, that's why I had to give me it.
You tell me
Cause
to
I
make
was
a
like,
million. You tell me how to make $1 billion exactly, and I go do this shit
I don't want $1 billion,
again.
nigga. I don't.
hypothetically speaking, you know what I mean?
Hypothetically speaking, go ahead.
A nigga do this shit. You get what I'm saying? And now the nigga that you told, like, I'm just giving you an example of how niggas be jealous of. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
And why they hide information on, bro, we can't die with this shit, bro. Anyway, bro, like, it's bro, we can't get time back, bro. Look, bro, when we be away from our kids and shit like that, bro, like, bro, we sacrificing a lot of shit, bro.
Right.
When it comes to this shit, bro. Facts. We sacrifice a lot of shit, bro. Time is the most precious thing we can't get back, bro. That's karmic law.
Facts. You know what I'm saying? And everybody don't know that. You know what I mean? Because guess why? We all up under spells.
I mean,
we up under spells.
We up under
spells, bro.
You know.
And then especially our black women, bro, they under the Jezebel spell, bro. You know what I mean? That's why they got Sexy Red, Megan Thee Stallion, Cardi B. You know what I'm saying? All teaching our black women this is how you should be. You know what I'm saying? When Cardi B, she already know the truth. She won't even let her daughters listen to her music. Cause she know what's going on. She know the agenda. Cardi B ain't stupid. She's gotta play that game because they gave her that money.
You know she a Libra too.
Oh, I didn't know that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Cardi B a Libra.
But she gotta play that game because they gave her that money. And if she don't play that game, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Who knows what they can do?
Facts, bro.
Hey, I gotta end it here though, my dog. You know what I'm saying?
All right, bro.
Shit. No, yeah, I want you to read this book though. It's called. Everybody that's listening, y'all should read the book. It's called Children of the Matrix, and that'll just give y'all a little insight on what we talking about and how we feel and why we talking about the stuff that we talking about. You know what I mean? Read Children of the Matrix, and it's
and
gonna,
hey, bro, you always give me some fire ass like apps and links and
man. Come on, man.
Bro, you listen, bro. On the digital side, bro, that's your calling, bro. You don't supposed to be in no factory, bro. You rule technology, bro.
I know that.
I gotta listen, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I gotta really look into your zodiac chart, bro, to really look like to really see. Cause I do that, bro. Like I do.
You know my birthday.
You rule technology, bro. You be knowing about all the softwares and all type of shit.
I don't know if
you be on some underground shit, bro.
No, I don't know if I told you this. Like my mom said back in the day, it's like, bro, you belong in a science lab or something. Like, you know, she just talking. She really don't know. Like, I don't belong in no science lab.
For real,
but
bro.
She's just like when iPhone, when iPods was like popping when they first came out, iPod touches. I was jailbreaking the bitch. I had a line outside my house, out in Cleveland Heights. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you want your job? Like at least like 5-6 niggas every day. You know what I'm saying? Give me $5.
Listen, bro.
You know what I mean? Like,
that's
so I always
why.
had like a business mindset.
That's why we gotta really listen. Listen, Dev. We really listen, bro. If I never told you nothing else, bro, we really gotta sit down, bro, and we gotta talk about some shit, bro. Because just because I know you are good with technology and software and shit, bro, I got some shit, bro. Listen, bro. You hip to the ClickFunnels and shit like that?
You said ClickFunnels?
Yeah, ClickFunnels and shit like that, bro.
I ain't never heard about that.
It's network marketing and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, got you.
Yeah, it's pretty much it's this network marketing. You have a link, you know, it's an affiliate link, and then they hit your link. But you create a landing page and you create content. But all you do is create one piece of content, and you can create just promoting that same piece of content. But you put that link, your affiliate link of whatever product that you're selling, and each per click you get paid. Also, if they make a sale, you get paid. You get what I'm saying? So, but it's a certain way you got to set it up though. And I know exactly how you're supposed to do it, but like far as actually going into like, you know, creating, and really a person really is simple, bro. Like going on Canva and little shit like that, bro. It's really some simple shit, bro. But you know me, bro. I just know, I know this shit. You get what I'm saying? And we just sit down, bro. And we watch the video together and shit. Sit down, look at that shit, get that shit down packed, bro. And it's a gold mine in that shit, bro. It's 2025, bro. We shouldn't have to do labor work no more, bro. He didn't did.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh
Okay.
yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. I
Yeah,
hear
I
you
ain't hear
now.
nothing. I ain't heard nothing. You said my wife was calling me again, bro.
Oh shit! What was the last thing you heard me say?
All I heard was like every click that you, every click,
Yeah,
that.
yes, a conversion. So either per click, per click, you get a conversion sale, or if they actually buy the product that you marketing, but but it's an actual site that you go on, and it's different like products that you can actually go to, like, and it show you like what product is doing good and what's selling, but it's pretty much click funnels and shit. You know what I mean? And that's how you making
Right.
money. It's digital marketing, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's
Right.
real
Okay. Got
easy.
you. Got you. Got you. Got you.
And all you're doing
Yeah.
is you're
Okay. Yeah.
creating a landing.
I know. Yeah. I know a little bit. I know a little bit about digital marketing. I didn't know it's called click
Click
funnels.
funnels. I know, listen, bro,
Yeah.
I know the exact steps. I know the exact steps and the exact sites, but it's simple as fuck, really.
No,
Creating
type
a
shit.
landing page, creating a little, but you create once you do all of the steps, the whole objective is pretty much creating promoting it to get conversion sales for a product. It's network marketing. So once we create the landing page and all of that or whatever, and we find out what product we want to market or whatever,
Right.
it ain't nothing to pay influencer a couple dollars to you know what I mean, to promote it on their
To
page
market our
to
shit.
get conversion sales. You get what I'm saying? But you be surprised, bro. Like, it's
Hey.
just
Hey.
2025, bro. It's
Hey. I got.
2025, bro. We shouldn't
I
be
got a.
doing no labor work, bro.
No facts. I got an idea. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to say it on
And
here.
whatever you on, bro,
I don't want to
I'm on
say
the
it on
same
here,
shit.
but
I'm on whatever you on.
it's for the women though, but it's fire. You know what I'm saying? And I know this shit to take off. I just haven't like initiated, and I got the right people, especially like the famous people around the city to market it. You know what I'm saying? Like, to where I know like this gonna blow up. You know what I mean?
What you
And
need me to do?
all it takes is a
What
couple
would you need
dollars.
me to do?
Huh?
What would you need me to do?
All we do is sit down and talk. So, and we come into, you know, it's a like a clothing design. It's for the women.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
it's for women. You know what I mean?
Okay. Okay.
And it could be for men too. You know what I'm saying?
So I
Yeah,
would
but I'm
just
trying to cater to the
I would
women
help
though.
I would help just promote it. Just help promote it. Like, find women to help like promote the product.
Not even because the women they gonna fuck with it just because it's raw. We ain't even, I mean, but because I gotta say, we gotta talk. We gotta sit down and talk. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't wanna say too much. You know what I'm saying? We gotta sit down and talk, and you know what I'm saying. And how about
Yeah, bro. Because,
I'm a
bro,
third. I don't know what you're doing. I don't know what you're doing. Actually, not Thursday. Saturday. Next Saturday. That's the next time I have a little free time, or probably before then. So it could be Thursday, Friday, or Saturday. I'm saying I don't know what your schedule like. You know what I'm saying? But you got my number. You know what I'm saying? We can chop it, bro.
man, bro,
You know what
I'm
I'm saying?
trying to I'm trying to pull up, bro, at like a Starbucks or something, bro, so we can so I can show you exactly what I'm talking
Well,
about
let's not
doing,
go to
bro.
Starbucks. Let's go to Phoenix Coffee.
All right, let's go.
We gotta set up. We gotta set up something, bro.
Just let me know. Just let me know a day before, bro, and I'm on it popping, bro. Cause
Okay,
you
got you, got you.
you married with kids, so
Yeah.
your
So yeah,
schedule
that's what I'm
is more
saying.
hectic.
So it'll have to be like Thursday, Friday, or Saturday. I don't know what I got going on. So any between any of those days, and I'll let you know a day before.
And
So if it's what
that's why what I want to sit down and talk about is gonna go perfect with your lifestyle, bro.
no facts, facts,
It's
facts.
gonna listen. It's gonna go perfect with your lifestyle, bro. You gonna be able to sleep and sit back, bro, and just be on your laptop, bro. Anywhere in the world, bro. Wherever
Tight.
you at, bro.
Tight.
No, for real, bro.
No, I believe
Because,
you.
bro, I know you. Listen, bro, I'm trying to tell you, bro.
Yeah.
Watch. You gonna be like, damn, this nigga D, man. This nigga D. What? I swear to God, bro. Everything I love, bro. You gonna be like, did some shit right now, bro. All that YouTube, like, we be watching niggas on YouTube and they be having them. Listen, bro. This shit that I'm tapped into right now, bro. This shit gonna take us to a whole nother level, bro.
Right.
A whole nother level, bro. I swear to God, bro. And it ain't. It's not gonna require a lot of your time to where we gotta always be around each other.
Nah, facts.
And none of that shit because
everything digital
busy.
now.
We both be busy as fuck. Everything digital. You get what I'm saying, bro? Everything digital, bro. Everything digital. You get what I'm saying?
It's like we don't. It's like once we like get everything set up.
We really could talk.
We still gotta have sit down meetings.
Could set up bro. We really could set up a Zoom, bro. I got Zoom. You got Zoom?
No, I think I got Zoom. I probably haven't used it, and I don't know how long. I know I got Skype
because if you download Zoom, bro, we could talk about whatever on Zoom. So just download Zoom. Text me when you download Zoom, and I'm gonna send you a link, and then we can set up a Zoom, and then we can just talk about everything.
Okay, cool. Cause I got a graphic designer on what I want to do with the clothing line and shit. You know what I'm saying? And it really hasn't been like put in place. This is like an idea, but I do have a graphic designer on hand. You know what I'm saying? So that I can patent my shit. So nobody try to steal my. You know what I'm saying? Cause I know my shit about to be fired. And this is for the ladies. You know what I mean? This for the ladies. My shit about to be so raw, and it's about to be so simple. You know what I mean? It's about to be like the niggas who came out with Uber, but a clothing line. You know what I'm saying? And this is gonna get all my black and Latino women. You know what I mean? And even the white bitches that want to act like the black people. You feel me?
Right.
It's gonna be It's gonna be like an urban type of. Not even like urban, because shit gonna be so simple. I don't want to say too much because I'm gonna get my design down and then I want to patent my shit, so nobody can take my shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And if they do, I can go sue. So you see, I'll be too far ahead, like, and that's why it ain't been. I don't want to really touch bases on it until
you want some.
You know what I mean?
And that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, then it's crazy because
look, hold
what
on,
I'm talking about is gonna be sooner, and that could help fund what you talking about.
Right. And this how I know, like, I want to get my shit patent because I never seen no shit like this, and it's about to be so simple and so raw. I've never seen anything like it. You know what I mean? My entire 28 years of living, I've never seen nothing like this. That's plain
so you want like
and simple.
some Mark Zuckerberg type shit.
That's like plain and simple. You know what I mean? It, like when you see it, you about to be like, "That's fly." I know my chick can look good in that, and then they're gonna be able to match. You know what I'm saying? What I'm bringing to the table with every outfit that they bring out. You know what I'm saying? On the urban level, on an urban level. You know what I mean? So that's why I gotta get it patent. So when niggas start to copy, because I know it's gonna get big. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying, like, I want to tell you, but I don't want to tell you. I want to
No,
get it.
I
want to show. I want to show
hear
you.
you.
I want to show you the design and then get it. Like, I'm gonna have my nigga whip up a design for me. You know what I'm saying? I gotta go over his house. You know what I'm saying? You know he be growing the bud and shit too.
To where?
He be growing the bud and shit too.
I swear.
Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, that's all I'm telling you. Like, we gotta talk, bro. Look, I gotta get up out of here though, bro. You know what I'm saying? We gonna talk.
All right.
I still got your number. No bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Uh, we gonna talk, bro. Good brother. And you already know.
Bro,
I
just
always check out your.
download.
Huh?
Download that Zoom, bro, so we could have that
No,
meeting, man.
I got you. I got you.
You
In a
feel
minute.
me?
No, facts. We gonna talk. Like I said, we gonna talk. You know what I'm saying? In a minute, bro.
All right, bet.
Yeah.